I'm Chuck Tyler. I'm an infantry sergeant and United States Army combat veteran. And again, thank you so very much because you get it. A lot of your colleagues who voted with you on the American Clean Energy and Security Act got it on the House side. And what we're doing now is we're going out and talking to folks, having them support their senators. The legislation sits on the floor now in the Senate. We're asking each and every single one of you all to reach out to your elected officials and ask them to support this. Congressman, you got it. We understand implicitly what clean American power would do to strengthen our national security. And so we're just asking you all to go out, talk to your friends, and have them contact your elected officials.
Now, let me just say one more word, and then I think we're maybe in your hands after that. It's really interesting that you mentioned, sometimes we think just about the implications of the money we send through the gas tank overseas, but it's also important to keep in mind that changes to our climate have huge security implications. So the most populous Muslim nation on earth is an island nation where rising oceans could have an enormous effect. We've already seen in many of the hotspots around the world that the biggest conflicts right now are over water, where people share a single water source, and as more and more water evaporates and other dynamics shift, you can see that. One of several major contributing factors in the genocide in Darfur, and as many of you know, I was on the ground in Darfur for a while, was that the expanding desertification, the desert expanding, brought certain tribes, forced them together with fewer resources in a way that helped trigger some of that conflict, other things at play. But we have to understand the ways in which, when we mess around at this level, it reverberates back in a lot of ways. Not just the money we pour overseas, not just the fact that other countries are getting ahead of us in the new energy jobs, but really what it means when these sorts of massive changes can bring people together who don't necessarily want to be in the same spot. So we appreciate, again, your service. We thank you for the cutting-edge educational work you're doing. Keep out there with the cameras. And we're excited for the Institute to continue to show off. And with that...
Yeah, what we're going to do now